Qingyi or Jane Doe. Today, I'm going to show you how you can analyze whether you should pull for Qingyi or Jane Doe depending on what character you have to match the team composition itself. Before we get started, let's give you a little information about Qingyi and Jane Doe. For Qingyi, her additional ability activates when you have an attack agent or an agent with the same faction in your team. What her additional ability gives is her attack increases a certain amount for each point over 120 impact, allowing for a maximum increase of 600 points in attack, which made her kit rather easy to build, especially for free-to-play players. All you have to do is focus on impact stats on the 6th slot of Disc and W engine. For Jane Doe, she is an anomaly physic attribute character with a fight style like Piper plus Nekomata. We do not have a detailed description for her skills yet, but from her fighting style, she is obviously an upgrade version from Piper. We can assume she stacks anomaly as fast as Piper or even faster. But if you have a well-built Piper like Cinema at 6, W Engine at 5 star, you can probably skip everything about Jane Doe, because a C0 W1 Jane Doe is probably not stronger than a completed Piper. Now for the first scenario, if you have Alan but not Lycaon as a breaker, and your second team isn't Zhu Yuan, you can go for Qingyi, because in current patch, most people use Anbi as an alternative breaker, and Qingyi can easily increases your team's stun efficiency and more DPS with her additional ability. Qingyi is expected to surpass Lycaon in stats, so you can build a Alan, Qingyi, Sokaku team. And if you have Zhu Yuan, you should definitely pull for Qingyi, because in the current patch, Zhu Yuan is lacking a stun character, which people are using Anbi as an alternative, and Qingyi is just a well-matched teammate with Zhu Yuan because of the additional ability, and a much better stun character than Anbi. Combined with Nicole, the whole team will have a very good synergy, and probably one of the best teams in the game. If you have Soldier 11, most people build her with Piper and Lucy, Nicole and Lucy, or even Koleda and Lucy, which basically plays around Disorder or Pure Fire team, and Jane Doe is probably the best option here if you want to upgrade these teams, since you can replace Piper or Nicole with Jane for better anomaly stacks to trigger Disorder and for better DPS. And if you have Nekomata, most people build her with Piper Nicole, Lucy Nicole, or Piper Lucy, overall making Nekomata as a main DPS, which Qingyi and Jane Doe both could be useful for Nekomata team in the following scenario. Qingyi can build days much faster than Nekomata's original team comp, and overall could be doing more damage since Qingyi's additional ability activates when an attack agent is on the team, which is better than other breakers. And Jane, unless her passive or skills gives buff or debuff like increased attack or lower enemy defenses, which we don't know yet, Jane is not recommended for Nekomata's team. And if you have Grace and play a Disorder team, which you should, rather than a pure Electric team, most common team compositions are with Piper Lucy or Piper Lina. Qingyi and Jane could both work in Grace's team.
See puppy, see puppy, see puppy.
In Lucy and Rina's case, they offer more damage during the whole fighting process. Since Lucy gives attack increase, Rina gives penetration. Qingyi can replace Lucy and Rina since she gives more days in this team comp and allows more chances for Disorder to deal more damage during days. If you don't have a well-built Lucy and don't even have Rina, you should go for Qingyi. And Jane Doe can replace Piper because she would be an upgraded version of Piper and stacks Anomaly faster, hence triggering Disorder faster. But if you have a well-built Piper like C6W5, then it is Much better to use Piper if you don't plan on spending much on Jane Doe. If you have Koleda, which is usually used in Disorder or Fire Team, and if you have no other DPS character that I just said in this video, there's no need to draw Qingyi or Jane Doe since they're both bad synergy with Koleda. I would prefer you to draw Zhu Yuan while you can, so you can build the second team. And for Lycaon and Rina, if you somehow only own one of these two or these two characters, you should probably focus on Zhu Yuan while you can, because Qingyi and Jane Doe can't give much improvement for your current team. In the end, just play and draw what you want, so you don't regret it. The most important thing is you're enjoying the game. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more content.